Greetings and good morning. Happy Monday to you. Hope you had a lovely weekend. It's Moira here with our usual little check in on a Monday to set off the week, where we can just take a wee pause and look at what kind of things can we focus on letting go of as we continue with the whole theme of letting go of things that are holding you back, of maybe not aligning with your purpose or your meaning, or bringing your gifts into being and sharing your light, sharing your gifts and wisdom. If you're here live, say hi. But even if you watch this uh, later and watch the recording, just let me know how are you doing? How is 2020 formulating, and are you getting traction on your goals and intentions, or are you still kind of feeling into what is this new energy, this new decade? Not right or wrong, whatever's coming up for you is what's coming up for you. And so I invite you to just take a nice deep breath with me and just land into this moment. And if you watched these before with me, what we do is we just kind of connect, just land into the moment, focusing on your breathing, just putting away all of the busy to-dos and what you got on your plate. And just as we gently land into the moment, we just put our attention on, hi Sandy, nice to see you. No, the tarot class, thank you for asking that. Tarot class is tomorrow. It's the last Tuesday of the month. So I'll put the link for that in the comments below so you can make sure that you're registered for that. So, like I said, just landing in this, and as you're in this moment, let's just together inquire, what can we focus on letting go of in order to really get clarity, get traction, get in action with what it is we intend to create and to be, to witness. Let's see what comes up for us today. And what we're going to focus on letting go of is pain and sadness. So how does that show up for you? Do you kind of look, pain and sadness says to me that it's kind of, it's from the past. And so sometimes we hold on to things that we haven't resolved, or we haven't maybe forgiven, or just accepted that things didn't maybe go the way we wanted them to. So see how that comes up. Is there a filter of pain and sadness when you look at a specific area of your life, or intentions? Just see what that comes up. And then I'm going to read out to you what I have in the book here too, just to see if we can go a bit deeper into letting this idea of pain and sadness go. So pain and sadness are two of the surest stepping stones to success. So don't let a hard lesson harden your heart. When things go wrong, learn what you can and then push the tragedies and mistakes aside. Remember, life's best lessons are often learned at the worst times and from the toughest mistakes. We must fail in order to grow, and hurt in order to grow. Actually, that was fail in order to know, and hurt in order to grow. Good things often fall apart so better things can fall together in their place. So we're always in flow, right? Your pain and sadness can result in your feeling alone and unloved at times. This card has come up for you today to remind you that you are eternally loved. You are a beloved. Whether you can feel it or not, you are dearly loved and appreciated by many on the earthly plane as well as in the angelic realms. And so just put your hand over your heart and just breathe that in. You can release the sorrow or the pain and sadness. And let's look to the tarot. I'm shuffling the tarot to see, can we get some guidance or some further pieces around this idea of letting go of pain and sadness, so that we can truly align with who we are. And interestingly, I don't make these things up. So it's the Three of Swords. And so the Three of Swords kind of says, one of the lines in there is that to not let hard times harden your heart. So oftentimes it's the fear of, oh my gosh, what about being vulnerable or being open or letting people see this part? So release the sadness and see what do you need to do to nurture you and feel that love. So I said to you about just putting your hand over your heart and breathe that in. Sometimes that's enough to, break up the pattern, to let go of any kind of sorrow or sadness. And just remind yourself, you are loved. I am love. You are love. We are all love in essence. And so pain is sometimes just a reflection of maybe you need a wee bit more love or acceptance in your life. And so this is a big one for us to work on this week. So I'm shuffling Doreen Virtue's angel cards here because these will give us maybe just a little bit of some of that loving energy that we can, when we let go of something, you always want to put something back in, right? So if we let go of pain and sadness, we want to put in love and play and support. So okay, so the first card that's come up is New Beginning. So perhaps this idea of letting go of pain and sadness could open the way for you to realize how resilient you are, how connected you are, that you are actually on your right track, your right path. And then Guardian Angel. So always remember that you are not alone with whatever you're going through. There is always ways you can reach out to your own angelic guidance, your own guardian angel, or just your own higher self. I'm a big believer in just doing that put your hand over your heart and then be your own best friend. Oh, so here's the theme for today's letting go is to really realize that you're never alone. You are connected. You are part of a whole. You know that people say that we are all one. And I think that this is really like a wee tap on your shoulder, reminding yourself that you are on the right path. And sometimes we get a little bit of bumps in the road. And so visit with them, take a deep breath, and then let it go. Hope this helps you. I wish you a wonderful week, and please do reach out and message me if there's anything I can do. If there is something that's you're struggling with, let me know. There's lots of different tools that I can help about the idea of letting go of the pain and sadness. And then Sandy, thanks for hopping on here. I will put that link to join me for the Ask the Tarot session tomorrow. I wish you a beautiful week. Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.